Hello, welcome back. I'm so excited that you're joining us. For today, we are going to show you how to get ready for your grand opening celebration parties. So it's all about preparation, and preparation builds confidence, right? So the first thing that we want you to do is create hostess packets. You want to make about 3 or 4, depending on how many business supplies came in your kit. And I'm going to direct you back to our Great Start Guide under Hostess Coaching, and it's page 22. And the reason why I'm guiding you there is because it talks about what goes in your hostess packet. So you'll see right in the middle there, in the outline box, it says you want to put 2 catalogs, 3 order forms, that's so they can collect outside orders, 25 postcard invitations, a sponsoring brochure, if you have one, and whatever the host guest specials are. So every month, the 3rd Friday of the month, we are given our host and guest specials for the following month. So whatever month you're booking for, you want to put those specials in the hostess packet. And then you're going to want to print out the 4 simple steps for hostesses. So it just outlines exactly what you are doing with your own party, is to get your guest list together to invite personally, your wish list, how to reach out with reminders, and if they can't come, to invite outside orders. So it's 4 simple steps. That's all it takes to have a fantastically successful and fun party. So this is what my hostess packets look like when they're all complete. And I like to give 2 catalogs, one for them to keep and one for them to give out. Maybe there are neighbors that are curious or can't make it and they would like to shop with the catalog. And I love these. You can order these online and have take them to your gathering really easily and then give them out as you book parties. Okay, so that is about the hostess packets. Step number 2, we need to plan for your available dates. So remember in the calendar that we created at the beginning, on page 6, I think it was. Let me go back there to remind you. So we identified your first full month as a consultant, and what we want you to do is go back there and circle every date that it's possible for you to hold gatherings. Maybe you are clearing your calendar so Wednesday and Thursday nights are your party days. Or maybe you can only do it on weekends, so that would be your Saturdays and Sundays, but there could be weekends that you have off. So just circle those dates so you know what you have available and what you want to offer, because this business is meant to work around what's most important to you. We don't want you to be putting aside family, birthdays, or events that you've already got on your calendar. It needs to work after all those things are accounted for. You have some special date cards that came in your kit. That's where you can write those dates right on here and have them available at your grand opening celebration parties, so that those are the dates people can pick from. So I would have at least 4 or 5 dates within the next month from your party date that you have to offer. And here's a tip. The closer you book, the more bookings you have, and that is a fact. And that's why we have a special thing called a host bonus item that I'll talk about in a little bit, that you're able to offer your guests who book with you, especially at your grand opening celebration parties. So we'll talk more about that in a little bit. All right, refreshments. Ladies, keep it simple. Don't stress yourself out unless you are loving to have a huge display of food and you just get into that. All you need is something sweet and salty, maybe some water, coffee, or soda. You pick, but just keep it simple. We've had anything from popcorn and pretzels with water to a bunch of desserts. We had a dessert party. So really, I encourage you to keep it simple so that at your grand opening, people can see that they can have a party too. If they are nervous about entertaining, it doesn't really take that much at all. Okay, your wish list. So when you're working with the hostess, you want to ask them for their wish list, but I want you to create your very own wish list yourself. And why? Because I want you to have your eyes on the prize. When you get your Great Start credits, your free credits from getting off to a great start, you know what to spend them on, and you can share that. The first item that I would like to get with my free credit is the faithfulness trait, or whatever that might be. So how can you keep track of that? What you'll be able to do is on page 25, you'll find that there's a wish list here form that you can write all those things down. So as you are doing this, you're learning what it's like to be a hostess, and you're going to be in your hostess's shoes, so you'll be able to coach your first hostesses with great success. So write down everything. I remember when I first started, I looked at the catalog, I looked at what came in my kit, and everything else I didn't have, I wrote down. And then I starred them, or actually I wrote 1 to 10, my first 10 items that I wanted to get, and prioritize them. So that was just me, but I love being able to plan ahead like that. Set up your display. So ladies, I want you to pick one location to set up your entire display. Don't scatter them all over your home. It's really hard for guests to understand what's Mary Martha and what's not. So you may consider your kitchen table or a countertop. Maybe you have a separate table that you like to set up when you have parties. Just get in one spot, and then get to know in the catalog all about the products that came in your kit, so you can speak about them. So get to know what their features are, what the benefits are, why would someone want to have this in their home or give it as a gift or use it to build their faith with their family. So I have one example to share with you. I've got the Grace and Gratitude pillow. I just earned this free from one of our sales contests, and just by looking at it, you wouldn't know on the back there is a cute little pocket. So this is called a prayer pocket. And you can pass that, every family member has a day of the week where you can have some cuddle time and just put your prayer requests on there and pass it on to the next person. So lots of different ways that you can use that prayer pocket. But just being familiar with the products that come in your kit and using them, the more stories that you're able to share, the more sales that you're going to have, because that's how people are going to see them come to life and how it can bless them and their family. All right. You may even want to put Post-it notes in the catalog of where those products are, just in case you want to share more about them. Okay, the last step on this video is watching the gathering video. So that is available on your Consultant Connection. It's also available on our Shining for Him Team Facebook page. There's a section called Gatherings, and you'll see the video in there as well. It's about 30 minutes long. And I want you to take good notes so that the things that stand out to you the most, you can keep track of that. Because what we're going to ask you to do is reconnect back with your leader, your sponsor and director, and let her know, what are your top 5 takeaways? What are you most excited about doing at your gatherings that you saw in the gathering video? And I want to just share with you, in your kit came these awesome cards. So what you can do, once you've watched the video, you have these note cards to use at your gathering, so you never have to memorize everything. And that's how you can practice. So there's a whole outline. If you're a detailed person, you might want to look at the whole script, but these cards are great just to jog your memory of what to cover next and to keep on going. And not only that, at your grand opening, people are going to observe and see how easy it is, and they may want to join you too. So I just want to share with you, at your gatherings, really, there's 3 important things that you'll be doing, and you'll see this in the video. You're going to be selling. You're going to be sharing these products and inviting people to purchase for their friends or for themselves. Number 2, you're going to plant lots of booking seeds. More on that later. But yes, you will be able to bless and encourage women by gathering together. The number 1 reason people book parties is to have fun. So that's the most important. When you're getting ready for your party, just remember to be yourself and have fun. And of course, it's really fun to shop for free as well. You have lots of fabulous hostess rewards that you'll be able to share with them. And number 3 is to share the opportunity. And we'll have a video specifically about that as well. Okay, so we will see you on the next video, and I can't wait to hear how it's going for you. Bye-bye.